you know, how does like my connection know it's just a still image? I mean, it has to be, the image has to be sent like all the time still, right? It's not that, you know, just because it's a still image doesn't really mean that there's less data. It's just kind of continuing because I was having some issues and they seem to be resolved right now somehow. No, stream isn't ending. Stream is just continuing. I had some issues and now they seem hopefully solved. But what would I know? Well, I have no idea, but I'm just wondering. Anyway, I could just restart the timer, I guess, and just continue. I'm currently grinding for gil a little bit, because I have no gil, obviously. I never have any gil. It's a never-ending story of my never-ending poverty in this game. So I'm gonna go back to Fort Condor and do another battle there, but I have to first get some more money. So I'm currently trying to accomplish getting more money. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even buy mini grenades, did I? So you can't even say it's my fault. It's never my fault if I'm playing this hardcore mods. If it's new threat mods, it's always SegaChief's fault. That's the game. That's how this game is played. If you can, always blame SegaChief. That's the first rule. Hey David, ça va? Also, for some reason, Cloud doesn't get any more XP. I don't know why he's not getting any more XP, but that is strange. And mysterious as well. Ah oui, c'est toujours la même version. Et je pense que ça me prendrait encore beaucoup de temps, puisque c'est... ah oui, c'est un peu plus difficile et il faut que je... que je fasse des choses que normalement je ne ferais, comme... ah oui, tuer les ennemis pour obtenir les objets et obtenir plus d'argent et les choses comme ça. Et ça prend plutôt beaucoup de temps en fond. Oh, you can? I didn't even notice that. How do you do that? Anyway, is there a reason why Cloud essentially gets no XP? What is that all about? This is kind of weird. Anyway, I'm gonna go to Fort Condor as I wanted to earlier, and there's another Fort Condor battle up there I should probably partake in. And I can actually also west there for free, so it's nice. You know, speaking of Cloud's hair, people usually assume that his hair is very hard to emulate in real world, and I used to think so myself, but I have seen the light slash the endless weight of hairspray. And thank you so much, Ragona. Thank you very much. Thank you. And now I know that you can actually get Cloud's hair with not too much work. It's not that hard, actually. I think you did 20 though. But maybe it's a perspective next tuner. You know, in this world, there's stuff that you put in your hair, like tomato juice and, you know, glue, hair gel, insect secretions to make your hair look as stiff as Cloud's. It works. It's actually very possible to do that, you know, I tried it myself once, and that's another story though, but you can do it. I wouldn't recommend it because you might have glue in your hair for like the next day or so. Also, I wasn't really doing it out of my own free will. I was more coerced to do that. But essentially, you can do these things, and your hair might be even better than Cloud's, provided you have hair and those stuff. Yeah, actually, I think there's, as I mentioned sometime earlier, there is another Twitch streamer who actually has who has a dick body emote again, like just the face, but just the white dick butt face. I don't know who it is, but I saw it, and I wonder how that works, because when I had one, Twitch didn't like it. They called it inappropriate, and they had to remove it. Yes, I think currently you might actually be able to find that. I don't know who the person is, but I have seen it, yes. No, I don't really think... I don't know. You can probably try and find who it belongs to, but I don't actually know. Qu'est-ce que tu veux dire par ça? C'est quoi qui a l'air des mots du jeu? Tu veux dire ah, excuse-moi, j'ai du coup tu peux si tu veux avoir ces mots de jeu juste c'est le lien où tu peux trouver ces mots si tu veux essayer toi-même. Does he have it though? Like, I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe Twitch should change their policy and be more open towards stick buds. I wouldn't know though. What even is a heavy wing? This seems rather useless. Is he called Duck Sauce? Not sure. Maybe just figure that out if you feel so obliged. DS3? You mean Dark Souls 3? You know, apparently it's already out in Japan and people have already played it in the Japanese version. For the 4th time, you really know how to boast with your stuff. Oh, and I should heal. Why didn't I heal? That's unfortunate. That's part of the reason why I even came here in the first place, just to use the free in there. And maybe I should buy some tents actually. Do they even sell tents here? Probably not. They sell only garbage here. Alors j'utilise la version de Steam. Et c'est probablement la façon c'est le plus facilement de le faire. Si tu as la version Steam, il faut juste trouver il faut juste avoir ces mods. Il faut la télécharger. Après, c'est juste trouver où se trouve l'installation et c'est plutôt facile. Yeah, exactly, that's what it does in this mod. There's a lot of extra side quests after you go to the bottom of the crate, exactly. I feel like I should buy some more stuff. I will actually, I will probably fight some enemies because I need more money. I mean, look at me, I have no money, I have 7.5k gil, this is nothing. You know, I used to think that gil was supposed to be the same as Japanese yen. So I have like 7.5k Japanese yen, which is like $75, it's essentially nothing. I wonder if they actually already said that in the original mods, the original game. I mean, what kind of person would hang out on a water plane and just get a tan there? It seems like a very stupid idea, actually. Ah, alors tu veux dire que tu ne sais pas quoi faire pour installer, ou que tu n'aimes pas que le jeu sera en français, sera en anglais avec ces mods? Oh hey XP, I heard you were playing FF9. Were you like speedrunning it, or what were you doing exactly to it? With it? Oh, I see. Is it fun to play FF9 to speedrun it? Because I don't really know about that. Well, whatever you say. How is it fun though? I mean, on PlayStation, FF9 is a hugely slow game. Ah, alors tu veux dire que que ce sera un problème. Au fond, tu trouves le lien. Je pense que c'est le lien des Steam Apps. C'est plutôt un peu difficile, mais puisque c'est dans les liens de Steam, et c'est un peu caché en fond, mais je pense que tu vas les trouver finalement. The command is New Threat Mod, and you get information on it. But I have a command for that now, isn't it amazing? You know, to be fair, that's kind of like cliche. You probably refer to the deaf guy's meteor and stuff. But that isn't even, I mean, it's kind of not that uncommon, but it's not really, you know, it's not really the most likely scenario. You can die like anywhere, but not, you know, deaf guys is kind of a cliche actually these days. I don't really like to live up this deaf guy's cliche. I mean, it's gonna happen, but it's not really that common, to be honest, so... Just saying. Hey, that's it. Well, depending on how you define enough. I don't know what's common enough anyway. I mean, it's probably like, I don't know, 10% of a chance, maybe 20. I don't know, something along those lines, I would say. So yeah, it's not really unlikely. I mean, it's not really impossible, but it is unlikely. But, I mean, you can die in many places in FF9, so it's just cumulatively it's a high chance to die at some point. Hey, Fakeman. You can't whip anymore? What do you mean by anymore? I mean, even if you have auto life, you can still whip, right? I mean, I don't really believe in the fact in, you know, you cannot die anymore. You can die always in FF9, I believe. Je suis en train de tuer les ennemis pour obtenir plus d'argent, puisque c'est une chose qui je n'aime pas vraiment dans ces modes, que les ennemis ne donnent pas si beaucoup d'argent. Il faut parfois tuer beaucoup d'ennemis pour avoir assez d'argent pour acheter des choses et ah oui, des armes et des choses comme ça. Yes, I'm doing actually the same. I'm doing this also on my Steam version. Oh, you're hungover? So I guess French will help you, right? I'm sure French will help you to get over your hangovers. I assume that's how it works. Maybe this is how you learn French, just listening to somebody else speak French while you yourself are hangover. Who even are you talking about? I think I saw the picture as well, but I don't know who the person is on the picture. Oh, I see. What is his name though? I haven't really heard of him, I think. Is he like known for something? Mostly? People smoke weed in the US? Wow. Shocking. Well, maybe being a comedian is more of a lifestyle, so you know, they all do the same thing because it's kind of what it takes to be a comedian, I guess. I wouldn't know. Ah oui, c'est exactement ce que ces modes fait. Entre autres choses, les ennemis sont plus forts et ils font plus de dégâts. Ça vient de mods. Interesting. Where did this guy come from? Can I go back to Fort Condor now, actually? Never mind. I need to figure out if I have to go to Fort Condor now or not. Give me a second. Au fond, c'est ma troisième essai, mais c'est une nouvelle version de ce mode, donc il y a quelques changes que j'ai déjà trouvé. Mais j'ai déjà fini ces modes 2 fois, mais c'était des versions anciennes. Apparently I can't do this right now. I have to first finish this before I can go back to Fort Condor. Actually, I think I want to learn, I don't even know if I can do it right here, but I feel I should learn death sentence here, and also maybe I should, maybe I should, wow, what the fuck is this? Maybe I should break this open and see what I get. Oh my god, this looks weird and spooky. I wonder how much HP they have. The wet stinger. En fond, je n'ai pas. Je me demande combien d'HP ils ont, mais je n'ai aucune idée combien ils ont. Peut-être plusieurs mille, j'ai soupçonne. Peut-être 5000, quelque chose comme ça. I don't even know if it's worth to fight these things, because they have a lot of HP it seems, and I don't know. They deal a lot of damage, and I don't know if I should even fight them. Maybe they don't even give me anything useful, so I might not even want to do this. Ah oui, maintenant je pense qu'ils emploieront probablement plutôt peut-être 10 000, puisque j'ai déjà fait des dégâts à environ 5 000. Alors probablement plutôt 10 000, ou même beaucoup plus mieux. Ah oui, dans ces modes, les invocations sont au fond très utiles. C'est une chose très exceptionnelle. I need to first get more MP back, and I'm just gonna go into random battle and use Osmose to get MP back. That might be the easiest way actually. I mean, I could also use an Ether, but ethers are rare, and I don't really want to use ethers because I'm cheap and all, so I'm just gonna do it the easy way. Ah oui, aussi les ennemis, ou au moins quelques de ces ennemis, ils sont complètement nouveaux dans ces modes. Ils n'existaient pas encore dans la version originale. Ah oui. I might want to heal first. Oh, I got something. Do you normally get something in the original game? I don't think so. Well, I haven't died yet. I still haven't died. And I feel like the mods got more interesting, but at the same time, I almost feel like it became, compared to the earlier version, became a little bit easy. I don't know. I feel like SegaChief just became soft and made the mod too easy. I don't know. I mean, since I haven't actually died yet, I feel like that. I got something that's neat. I only fought one red stinger so far. Interesting. Is that a poem? It seems very poetic. I don't know what it means though. Is there a translation of your poem? Oh, magic counter? You get magic counter so early? That's unusual. Yeah, that could be true actually. Well, I tried to always stick up my name game, but I guess you have to judge for yourself if I did or not. Your names are actually quite hard to come by, at least good ones. I can relate to parents now when they, you know, think about how to name children and dogs and stuff like that. It's not that easy, you know, to have a really great name. Not everyone could be called Frodo or Pikachu. Ah, c'est la materia. Je ne sais pas comment ça s'appelle en français, mais oh, ça c'est coupe mortelle. C'est juste une attaque critique, mais elle a une précision plus faible. This is still the first disc. This is actually like the middle of the first disc. Like, that's kind of quite accurate actually, like the first, like the middle point of disc 1 or so. Ah non, ce n'est pas une chance de 50%. Ça marche différemment. Mais c'est une précision plus faible qu'une attaque normale. You mean the power soul? No, she doesn't have that. You know, in the original game you get the Nibelheim, but I haven't gotten Nibelheim yet. And I think it also is removed from this mod. It might not even exist anymore, this mod. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do that actually, yes. I mean, this one really isn't that hardcore, to be honest. It's, I don't know. I don't really feel it's that hardcore. Yeah, this is just the modded Steam version. It's probably easiest to do. It's actually quite easy if you want to do it. You just download the mods and you apply the patch. That's it. I am still using a keyboard. I mean, the mouse doesn't really help you in FF7. The mouse literally does nothing in FF7, but it's just the keyboards. He's dead. It's unfortunate. I like how there's a save point just before the, you know, the boss. It probably means you can't just one-hit kill with the Nelix or next potion. I assume that's what this means. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's heard of it. Ah oui, c'était puisque j'ai utilisé l'évocation Ifrit et dans ces mods, Ifrit il peut infliger Berserk et aussi quelques boss il ne sont pas immunisés à tous les statuts, alors il peut avoir même confusion ou des choses comme ça. just gonna open this chest, even though it's really useless. Yeah, an amazing ether. Marvelous. Oh, I have no more MP, that's really amazing. Oh, we said yes, so. You know, Deathblow affects... Deathblow's accuracy depends on, among other things, your speed. So because Diva has quite a lot of speed, she has a quite high accuracy, but still she can miss, as you see right now, which is a bit annoying. Can you prove that? That's a very bold claim, isn't it? Hey. Puisqu'il a juste un nouveau passé élevé que les autres caractères. I mean, I don't really use Red 13, so he has a quite low level. I use right now. I use Tifa and Jaffe, and you're forced to take Red 13 over this part, so it's a bit unfortunate. I don't really want to use him, but I have to. So, you know, in the original game, you can just basically one-hit KO Ginartak with an elixir and X potion. But in this mod, I'm pretty much certain you cannot. That wasn't even funny, like, oh my god. I know. If you don't even get funny while you troll, you kind of failed at life, I'm sorry. What an unusual attack. Well, I think he's gone now, you don't have to respond to him. This is not the first time I've seen him. He seems to try to be funny by trolling. I don't know if that's his intention, but I don't know. I mean, if you're not even funny, if you are trying to be controversial, you really fail at your attempts. You should go back to trolling school and, I don't know, improve your acts. Oh, we flagged. That's unusual. Also, the enemy is actually called differently. It's called Gikatan, not Ginatak, but whatever. And it's grey. It's not normally grey in the original game. I don't really know what color it has, but it doesn't look that way. It looks a bit different. Yeah, you didn't see it. That's unfortunate for you. You might have missed it entirely. He's private messaging you? Well, good luck on you. Yeah, you might not know this, but Twitch has a feature called Ignore, which allows you to literally ignore people, so you don't see their messages anymore. You can use that if you want to, whenever you want to. Oh my god, this looks bad. Oh, well, this really wasn't too hard. I know, as I said, this mod seems, I don't know, I feel it's too easy now. You know, some people find that this scene is more emotionally moving than Eric's death. I don't really know which I would find, I don't know, more moving, but this one is actually, I don't know, it's an interesting and quite well done part of this game. So I'm gonna go back to Fort Condor because there's another battle up there that I can do now. I mean, there's really no reason why I do all these Fort Condor battles, but I figured I might just as well do them. You know, I don't know. You normally don't do them, and they're actually probably quite useless. The reward isn't really worth it, but it can be enjoyable every now and then to do them. I kind of feel like that. So I'm gonna go for them. Well, yeah, I mean, he couldn't really prove it because it's all there at the in this dangerous cave. I mean, he could have told him, I guess, but he wouldn't really have any way to prove him. White. Also, I think I want to because I have to actually first I have to get rid of Red 13 again. He has still my stuff equipped. Yes, that's what you're seeing. Don't you like the name Peter? I like the name Peter, it's a fun name. Well, good for you. I'm glad you have such a nice name. Oh, I could use the bulge ring actually. Interesting. That's a nice way of viewing it. I didn't even do that. I have people who do that for me. Yeah, I mean, seriously, if you're not funny, you... I don't know what you're trying to do. You don't really help anybody. Lack of humor is nothing I can tolerate. You know, you can say anything you want if you're funny. If you're not funny though, you can't. That's how the world works. That's not just how I think. How I think about it. That's how the world works. Literally, if you're funny, you can say anything you want. But if you're not funny, you cannot. That's how it works, in short. Ah, à bientôt, David. Well, you just uncovered the big mystery and what it's called controversy. You have to just make sure it's funny enough for most people. Maximize funniness and you'll be good. Life is hard, get used to it. Don't be so complaining. I didn't make those rules. I don't really eat hot dogs, to be honest. Does that answer it? You know, as I said, there's actually different types of enemies that have different types of troops you can use to beat them quicker, more quickly. No. You can joke about tuna. That's why tuna is so great. You can do anything to tuna. Tuna is amazing. So I try to just quickly overrun the enemy because then I get my money back essentially. I don't think there actually are any European weird foods. European food is quite unweird, by definition. I can wank up Barretts. What should I do to Barrett though? Let's make Barretts stronger. This is like the most obvious choice, I guess. I'm just gonna go with that. Well, is Haggis weird? Is Haggis European though? I guess Well is Scottish, right? I didn't really think of that. I guess it is European. Well, it might just be a one-off exception. I don't really know any other European food that might be like haggis. Well, for some reason you mention all those weird foods now, and I have to agree with you. They are kind of weird. There's also mahakal, which is like fermented shark that's eaten in Iceland. I mean, also fermented is just a nice way of saying rotten, like expired, moldy. I didn't really think about those foods, but now that you mention them, I kind of have to agree with you. They are quite weird, actually. That's true, yeah. Is someone dying? That's a weird noise. Anyway, I can toggle off when in battles. No, I named him Rebecca because he's a great singer in my heart. Just like Rebecca Black. Yeah, this is the Steam version. It's the easiest, I guess, if you want to play this mod. Also, this NPC is glitched in this mod. You have to talk to him, then you have to go back, and then you can't actually leave before that. It's like an invisible wall there, barring you from leaving this place, which is weird. But yeah, this version has some glitches. I'm using, I just installed it and I'm using Steam. I guess there's like this Seventh Heaven tool, but I never really tried or looked into it. So this is a nice way to go back to... Really? That's a bit disturbing. Am I not way too young to be your daddy? Maybe way too old, one or the other. I might be too young or too old to be your daddy. Maybe both things. That's a sad comment on life, but well, sometimes life makes you do these things. So in case you're wondering why I'm leaving the buggy and entering again, it makes me not get anywhere and my glasses are taking a bath because I poured something into them. I just drowned my glasses, now they are drowned. Really? That's a bit disturbing. Am I not way too young to be your daddy? Maybe way too old, one or the other. I might be too young or too old to be your daddy. Maybe both things. That's a sad comment on life, but well, sometimes life makes you do these things. So in case you're wondering why I'm leaving the buggy and entering again, it makes me not get anywhere in battles. It's not a glitch, but it's a trick to not get in battles. Because of how they work and stuff. If you do this constantly, you cannot get any battles. You have to do just quickly enough, like every 2 or 3 seconds. If you move, then you can't get one of battles. It's quite neat. But only for the field map. On the world map they can't be turned off like that. For the world map they didn't disappear. Only for fields, so you know, screens that are not the world map. Because how FF7 works, you can't really modify the world map so easily. So they still are on the world map, but you can still do this to not have them. Also, what kind of hideous blanket is that? Like, what kind of bedsheet is this? I don't know, but this is like extremely hideous. What even is this? Some kind of weird, spooky, hideous pattern? I don't know. This is super hideous, no offense though. Also, my PC is like so dirty, my screen, I can't even see the game right now. I should probably clean it at some point. Oh really? Oh, well, I guess that might have been a bit offensive then. I don't really like it though. I don't know, it's not really the kind of art I appreciate. You know, it's funny on the plot, Nibelheim burned down, and then Shinra built a village, and just had actors here. Like, these people are just actors, who are paid to live the life as if they actually live here. It's a pretty outrageous plot point that, you know, Shinra actually just pays actors to live here, but I don't know. I guess real life is just about as this, just about as weird as this. And if you talk to those black people, to those people in black cloaks, you get certain items. And I'm doing this because I need some items, because I have no skill to actually buy items. So I'm essentially just soliciting items here from those black people, because I need some items. Well, if they don't pay, then how do they even make one? How do they even make them do it? Yeah, I always found that tiny NPC there kind of strange. Like, he's really extremely tiny. Cloud's mum. How would you even know her? Also in FF7, you can sometimes see pictures, like paintings on the wall, and it seems like they're actually supposed to be classical paintings. Like, I can't really see what this is supposed to show, but it's like some kind of woman in classical dress from probably, I don't know, an ancient epoch. But apparently in Rocket Town there's actually a painting of the Mona Lisa. But it's, I mean, the game isn't really high resolution enough to show you those paintings, but apparently you can kind of make out the Mona Lisa there. Maybe I should save first before I tell them I'm Avalanche, because I think I might just be in battle then. Oh, I think I saw the picture, yeah. Have you tried other paintings to model as? Like, I don't know, the Scream? Who would thought I had to fight them? What do you mother? They look weird. This looks like Tifa, the captain. And this is kind of extremely weak. You know, because I gave Duffy so much materia, her HP is so lowered, she has less than 1000 HP, which is a bit of a problem, I think. but oh well. Maybe I should cast Reflect on the captain, so whenever they, I don't even know if it's a woman or a man, but whenever the captain uses Reflects, whenever the captain uses uses Q, I could just reflect it onto me. If I can even do it though, I might be immune to Berserk. I might be immune to Reflects. Okay, the first one died, that's good. Yeah, but in this mod, summon's actually quite good. They're actually quite strong, really. So I like to use them, and I use them essentially all the time. No, I just installed it manually without 7th Heaven. Yeah, that didn't really go as planned. Yeah, this is like a mini boss, exactly. Yeah, Reflect and FF7 can be reflected 4 times, so funny things might happen if you do it too much. I mean, I have Reflect and she has Reflect, but I think it's gone now. Oh, hey punk. How are you? This is a mini boss. This is a new enemy. It's called Captain. This is in front of the Shinra mansion in Nibelheim. Well, this mod adds various new enemies, encounters, and even side quests and stuff. It's a very well done mod. It's one of my favorite mods actually, if not even my favorite. Oh, I think what happened to Tunabot? Did you misspell it? You misspelled it. Never mind. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I haven't really showed of the side quests and stuff, but it's really very well done. I like it a lot. If you want to try, you should definitely try it out. Yes, I fixed Stephen Hawking. Stephen Hawking is good again, I think. But I had to like add... I actually figured out what it was. Apparently there's like a threshold, and I didn't really look into it. So it's more... I don't know. Anyway, how did I do what exactly? You know, once again, this wasn't exactly a very hard fight, just a long fight. Oh, how did I fix Stephen Hawking? With magic. It's usually magic actually. Can you talk to me? Thank you. Yeah, the XP was really nice. I can't complain. And did I get enough Gildo? Not really. I could open the chests here and find new stuff. Usually magic, I mean usually garbage, but nevertheless. Oh, this is a weapon for Juffy, I think, yeah. Interesting. I don't really know how lost numbers in this mods, but I guess I'm gonna find out very soon. Oh, I just got it. I don't even have... This is weird. Maybe I shouldn't fight this right now then. Who knows? Oh my god, I did it wrong. Well, this thing certainly looks spooky. You know, Shiva in his mods can inflict slow. This is why I use Shiva so much so early. I like to slow enemies. That's not even that off, is it? Scarily enough. The FF9 only. Actually, I did. I think last year at some point I did, yes. I also played the FF8 Requiem mods, and yeah, difficulty-wise they were both rather ridiculous, as in, you know, they weren't really meant to be beaten, I think. They were really annoyingly difficult, just it's kind of a grind fest, actually. I don't know. Yeah, it's on my YouTube channel. Just the Twitch, the playthrough. Well, I don't really remember how it works, what the Unleashed one was all about. I just know I had a pretty hard time with it. It missed. Wow, that's unfortunate. I'm using it on Tifa because Tifa basically has no use for AMP. Why is it lagging? What do you mean by lagging? It's just slowed. Lost number is slowed. That's, I guess, what you mean by lagging. Anyway, you might wonder why I'm attacking my own party, but Tifa has no use for MP, so I can just get Tifa's MP on Jaffe and make use of her MP. Yes, I think so. You can actually increase it to 30,000. but it's kind of useless or unnecessary, really. This really was not too hard. What about Odin? Is Odin fun? So I'm gonna leave and heal, and I'm gonna save and go back here, because I think there's another boss in the basement. Probably. Yeah, I guess that's true. Well, among other things, there's new bosses, new side quests. Just the game has like a different gameplay actually, game mechanics wise. You can customize your characters in a way, so you can essentially have like a class or a job system. It's meant to be a rebalance of the actual game slash a hardcore mod, so that's kind of what it is. You know, actually I think I remember that in this mod, when I last played it, you actually were not meant to fight Materia Keeper in this mod early on. So I think I can probably fight Materia Keeper already, but it's like meant to be a late game boss, so I probably won't even be able to defeat Materia Keeper. You can just go to Rocket Town without having to actually fight Materia Keeper. No, I think limit breaks were not even alters. They are entirely unchanged, I think. Hey, Siggy. You know, quite a few things were changed, but I think limit breaks are not one of them. What do you mean by 3 times? Yes, that's one of the changes actually. SegaChief is somehow he likes to change colors and, you know, color schemes. Enemies, bosses, and even your own characters have slightly different outfits. It doesn't really make any sense, but whatever. Oh my god, I actually fight Vincent now. I wasn't really aware of that. I already named Kate 4.2. I can't name Vincent 4.3, can I? Too much pauperism doesn't really do anything, does it? I mean, I have to actually think of a name for Vincent. I don't really know what to call him. It's a bit unfortunate. I never seem to know these things in advance. Oh, he's already dead. Wow, he's weak. What a weeboo. You know, just start the game, like select new game, and you will see there's like an option that comes up. When you start the new game, you get like a couple of options that will tell you it's modded. I need to find a great, important, meaningful, life-defining name. Kurt? Wow, because of Kurt Cobain. Steve? I don't know. I don't really go for like another actual name like Peter. I already have Peter. I don't want to go for another actual name. Even though I like Kurt, but... Oh, Dong? Even though Dong is a great name, I'm not sure if Dong is the right name. Let's call him Riffraff, I like that. Even though nobody brought it up, I just thought of it. Oh hey, Goen. Riffraff. It's an English word that essentially means like hobo. I don't know what the French expression would be for riffraff, but it's a fun term to use to talk to your parents and your good friends. I know it doesn't really mean hobo, but I don't really know what else to how else to paraphrase it. It's a term of endearment for your close you know, attaches, for your close acquaintances, stuff like that. But also it sounds funny, I mean, it's a fun word to only say, you know, with WAF, like Pikachu, it's fun words. Somebody might be cleaning their keyboards. I don't know, but then again, that seems too non-random to be something like that. You awoke and you didn't die. Well, good for you. Oh hey. What is that spooky sort of hand emote? I don't know. The weird fingers. I don't know. Kind of like a mannequin hand doll. Mannequin doll hands. Yeah, this mod has a very nice way of removing encounters. You can actually remove encounters on save points. You can toggle them on and off. It's really quite neat. I like it. And yeah, as I said, you don't actually have to fight Material Keeper in this mod yet. You probably can't do it either, so and this is not the Power Soul, I think. This is some other garbage. Yeah, it's not the Power Soul, as I expected. I don't even know what other chest is it 4? I have no idea. Oh my god, I didn't open the chest. Such a waste. This game is too hard apparently for me. Oh mate, I took the I don't know, I'm gonna open the chest one day. Even if it takes me all my lifetime. Maybe I should save first. I mean, I'm not gonna fight Material Keeper, I'm maybe gonna like show it off. But you're not meant to actually be able to kill it. And yeah, this is another feature of the mod. You get to talk to Mr. Smile, who is this guy, and he gives you sources that you can use to customize your characters. So this is Aerith, which I called Hobo Hooker for some strange reason. And I'm gonna give her probably something mostly for her magic and spirits. Or maybe even this seems also not too bad. Yeah, maybe let's go with this actually. Maybe let's check her stats first. Her speed is actually already quite high. I should look into her vitality and dexterity, I guess. Folgedudes. Of course I do. I have an endless memory. I know you still like... I don't know if you still like them, but last time I saw you, we were in that phase of your face where you were obsessed with, you know, winged bat emotes and capo circles and emote circles in general. I don't forget people. I have such a good memory, of course. Yes, I do, but you haven't really done anything mention anything memorable, really. No offense. I don't know. You haven't really gotten used to, I don't know, doing some crazy shit that I could remember you for. He is actually quite of a tank. He also has a lot of luck, actually. I mean, this is just a casual playthrough of this FF7 mod called New Threat Mods, and I already finished it twice, but lately recently the latest edition came out, called version 1.4, and I just thought I'd give it a try, and I'm doing it right now, and I've already noticed some changes in this mods, like various things are changed, and I like it. Oh, I can even level up with Wrath. I don't even know what his stats are, to be honest. I haven't even looked at with Wrath yet. Okay. Magic increased by 30 by his weapon and armor. He has a high magic. He has shitty dexterity. Oh my god, his dexterity sucks. His luck is also abominable, and his spirit and vitality, I guess, not too bad. His strength also is actually quite low. I could make him like some kind of other... I mean, I have so many magic casters already, I don't think if I need another one. His vitality is slightly higher than his spirits. Maybe I should work on his spirit a bit. But also his dexterity is really low. That is not good. Not good. Oh, Haze Wrecker. Because I actually reset my computer, and I didn't really care to save my splits, or you know, to keep my timer accurate. No, I just reset my computer because I was having some issues. And now they seem to be gone, so that's good. But I think it was like 5 hours or 6 hours, something like that, when I reset my computer. Marginal. Is that even a noun? I don't know. Oh, I can move him up even a second time. Marvelous. What did I even choose right now? I forgot. Oh yeah, whites. I did those things. You know, the name actually is New Threat Mod. It's not really a new mod, it's just called New Threats. It's kind of misleading, I guess, but yeah, it's a mod that isn't really that new, it's just called New Threat Mods. But there you go. He's just the guy who gives you the sources. I'm not really sure what he is, but he's the guy who gives you the sources. That's his determination in life, to give you sources. No, I just use the keyboard actually. I don't know, I never really bothered to get a controller. I kinda like keyboards. No, this is just all in the mods. This is all because of the mods. Obviously. I wonder if there's stuff there actually inside the reactor now. I'm just gonna look inside because I can't really tell, I don't remember. Oh, I can't even go inside. Wow, what a shame. In theory, yes. Maybe I should get Vincent in my party and see how he... I don't know how he does. Oh look, material. Marvelous. Nothing down here, I see. Well, it is somewhere. I mean, in some places in the morning, in others not. That's how the world works. Also, how exactly do kittens brighten up mornings? I don't know. I don't really know how that works. Might be a hoax, maybe even a fraud. So I guess I'm just gonna save and show off the Material Keeper. But just like the Midgardsorlum, you're not meant to actually fight the enemy yet. You will just die. So I'm just gonna quickly show it off. Why do I save countless times? I have no idea. He actually looks a bit different, and he's called Power Soul. Oh, I think you get Power Soul, like, yeah, that might explain the name actually. But he seems a bit easier now, and maybe you actually meant to kill him. I don't even know. I could give it a try, I guess. Excuse me. Maybe I should have healed first though. I guess you can kill it already. Never mind then. I mean, it didn't really outright want to KO me, so I don't know. It might be possible actually to already kill this thing. I wonder if he's weak to an element. That would probably help me a lot, but I can't say. Yeah, this was not too much damage, I guess. I mean, I have no idea how much HP the enemy has in this mod. In the original game, Meteor Keeper has 8,400, but I don't know how much he has in this mod. I mean, I could probably use Sense. I just don't want to use Sense. I feel it's a waste of turns. I don't like Sense. I'm not going to use Sense, okay? I know it's not really a great. I mean, I could probably just use it once and just reset, but I don't know. I don't like to do that either. I don't even have Sense equipped right now, so I can't even use Sense. Doesn't it also make it more exciting to not use Sense, you know? I mean, I'm not even complaining, I'm just pointing it out. I don't want to use it. It increases your dexterity by 2. It's not really worth it though, I think. Look at all my mighty summons. Wow, that damage, he might be weak to Earth actually. Seems like it. Yeah, I do not like this. Yeah, she is kind of my summoning hooker. If that's the right term. This is also weak though, I don't like it. I mean, does he actually die when his timer runs out? I have no idea. Well, see you. I like you. Yeah, I think it's because he has a very high magic defense, which is... Well, this is the new version. You know, actually it might even be that summons are non-elemental in this mod. Actually, I don't think so, I'm just probably making this up. He probably just has no elemental properties anymore. Well, I fixed this, but I strongly discourage you from using it because it's spooky and all. It's a very spooky thing now. Stay away from the summoner. Something like that. Maybe I shouldn't have actually given Tifa the Berserk Wing. Are you saying you don't like the colors? Be shocking. Well, I mean, Twitch just removed the dick butt from Twitch just removed dick butt emotes for one's outs, but I have no idea. This is the new threat mod, that's what it's called. Hey, Miss Baker. Are you saying you don't like the colors? Be shocking. Well, I mean, Twitch just removed the dick butt from. Twitch just removed dick butt emotes from Twitch altogether, I think. And whoa, what the fuck was that? Thank you very much, though. You know, it's surprising how things can go if you just set languages to Esperanto. That's, you know, surprising, isn't it? You know, I'm still unsure if he dies when the timer runs out. I literally have no idea. I don't actually think so. But I kind of hope so. I mean, I use so many high potions, they kind of are expensive. Yeah, I don't actually think it dies, so I think my decision to give Tifa Berserk wasn't exactly that great. Because I could probably just use Death Blow. Yeah, this is, normally you fight the boss called Materia Keeper, but it looks kind of like this, but only it has like a different color scheme. This is a different boss now. Oh hey Astro, I haven't heard from you in a while. How are your gains going? Are they still very sick or not so sick? How sick are they? Yeah, of course he didn't die. Nothing even happens. Who would have thought? Let's use some earth drums then, I guess. Wow, they're super weak. Marvelous. What about... I have so many shitty items. Maybe I can use something more useful. I should have done this a long time ago, wow. Because this battle is special, that's why. He has like 12,000 HP, that's a lot of HP. I should have used poison like a long time ago. Actually, let's probably restart this fight. This was not... if I had information, I probably would have been able to... You know, I think I might actually use Sense and just... I would probably just use Sense and see if he's weak to something. I'm good, how are you? I'm gonna use it just once, then I'm gonna restart. There's no hotkey for this. $27.4, yeah. He's weak to Earth. Well, that's what I assume from the damage I dealt with Titan. So that's really interesting and good to know, because it, you know, I can make some use of that knowledge. You can download it from the link in my Twitch title, or also if you're on, I don't know if you're on mobile, you probably can't see the link. You can also, somebody might be able to use this new threat mod command to give you a link to it. You forgot the mods at the end of it. Why do we make such complicated why do you make such complicated tuner mod commands? It's probably my own fault. He almost had a seizure. How do you get a seizure from just watching? Sounds a bit unhealthy, actually. Maybe you should try and watch a bit. Just try to watch a bit more carefully. Well, good for you then. Yeah, I like it myself. It's quite neat. Makes the summons actually quite worthwhile. I mean, this enemy has about 27.4. Actually, I think it's exactly 27.4 KHP. So you should die somewhat soon now, because I'm better prepared. What the fuck is that? That is a very spooky looking clown. I guess that is true, but I have already fought it before. Then I realized I should probably use poison and other stuff. I mean, so far things are going quite nicely, I think. I can't really complain about this fight right now. FF10? I never actually did FF10 in the past, I don't know. Yes, but only random enemies. Wow, that was extremely weak. What the fuck is that? What the fuck does that even mean? Oh my god, I don't like that. Oh my god. You found foods I might like. You know, I like many foods. I don't know, people assume I don't like foods. Well, I don't even cut or cook my oats anyway. That's not really new for me. I don't know. That's not even something I really would have use for, because that's already how I do it. I don't even eat water, I just eat them dry. You know, the way you probably meant to eat oats. Just, you add nothing but your own saliva. Try that, it's very convenient. Well, why should anybody do that? I'm glad I bought enough Phoenix Downs, because they seem really useful. Well, sand doesn't taste as tasty as oatmeal, right? Well, it used to work. You just got immune to poison the elements, so it just 0 damage now. But it used to actually heal him. It used to actually damage him. It's just that in this phase of the battle, it just got useless. So there's that. Don't actually have the barrier. Of course I don't. That's unfortunate. Oh my god, 9999. That is a lot of damage. Well, if only I had D-Spell. I have Deep Barrier, but not D-Spell yet. But he should die soon, shouldn't he? I mean, unless he has like Berserk Region or something. I don't know though. It would surprise me. Well, I'm dealing some damage, right? I think I'm still dealing somewhat good damage. I mean, I can only run out of Phoenix Stones. Unless that happens, I should be good. Well, there you go. Wow, I got useless materia. That's cool. HPMP is not really useful in this game. I mean, there are uses for it, but I don't think it's useful. Is this even good though? I'm not sure. Is it even worth to get? Well, I mean, it has 0 attack, so you have lowered attack. I mean, 0 attack doesn't mean it deals 0 damage. It just means that you have no attack bonus from your weapon. So it's it's kind of silly. You have only your strength now, which kind of sucks actually. And this has a nice dexterity boost. I don't know if I should use it. I mean, I will deal 4 times damage then. I guess I will find out if I should use it. But in the future, I guess. Maybe I should keep it. Never mind. Yeah, I know, but you know, I'll have to figure out if it's still that great or not. I have to probably try it. I don't really know because last time I played at 1.3 was like a long time ago. Maybe like a year ago actually. It was too long ago for me to remember that. But this mod is, this version I think is actually easier than the last version. So I believe, speaking from memory here, that 1.3 was actually harder than 1.4 is right now. Yeah, that's basically the speedrun strategy for most FF7 speedruns. You just keep Tifa and low HP, and you know, it's not even that dangerous, but this is a modded version, so I guess different rules apply here. So you can't really, you know, say if it's gonna be harder or easier to keep her low HP all the time. I guess I'll find out. Also, I might need more money and buy more stuff. I am basically broke once more. Oh, that's probably from my last playthrough, yeah. Do you mean on YouTube or on Twitch? Because that probably was like a half a year ago, or even an entire year ago. And I think I just started playing this a bit differently. I actually like spent time grinding and stuff. I think that's part of the reason why it's gotten so easier. If only I had more money. But I do not. I might actually have to grind to afford stuff. Maybe I should do that actually. Maybe I should first take a nap at the inn. So apparently this picture there, this painting is supposed to be the Mona Lisa. I mean, you can kind of say, see it could be the Mona Lisa. And he even says it's real or fake. I mean, if you like pinch your eyes, you might even see it there, but it's, you know, it's the game is too pixelated to tell you if it's the Mona Lisa or not. But it kind of looks a bit like it, doesn't it? I think in Nibelheim Shinra Mansion there is the birth of Venus. Oh, you know, the good thing is I already have the materia, so I don't have to buy another one. I don't really need to buy another copy of this. At least I don't really feel like doing that. Why did I buy... Oh my god, I bought Hypers, not Tranquilize, that sucks. That's kind of stupid, actually. A safe point. Oh, probably for Palma, yeah, that makes sense. You know, there used to be a chest, but no, there's just a save point. Isn't that weird? No, I can't do anything here. It's unfortunate. Also, FF7 actually has a couple of bathrooms, like, you know, many video games have no bathrooms for some reason, but FF7 has plenty of bathrooms, you know, like this glorious bathroom there. What even is his problem? I don't know what this guy is doing, but if I am bored, I don't, like, you know, I don't shake my head in anger and agony. I don't know, this guy is weird, he might need some help. Another bathroom. Yes, exactly, that's what he did. So I'm probably gonna go and grind a little bit, because I need some money. I do need some money, I guess, yeah. Anyway, I don't actually know what enemies you can even see here, but I hope they drop some gil. I do assume they do. And I can see if Diva is actually of any use now. I gave her the death sentence, right? I gave her the power soul, so I can use death sentence and see how I like this. This is really not bad. This is actually nice. Yeah, that's neat. I mean, even though it was only critical hits, I don't know, it's not too bad, I guess. I shouldn't really complain, I guess. You know, then again though, in this mod, the power soul is already quite nerfed. But it's still quite good, I guess. This is not enough gil. This is 800 gil. This is not worth it. This is essentially nothing. Wow. What a joke. Well. Why haven't you, though? What the fuck is that enemy? Gambler? It sounds really spooky. I already like Odin. It's quite neat. You know, because enemies have so much HP, it's actually quite useful for once to use Odin to try and one-hit KO the enemies. I mean, FF7 vanilla, it's not really you wouldn't really have any justification to use Odin because you can just kill the enemies fast enough anyway, just physical attacks and stuff. But in this mod, Odin is of quite some use, it seems. Wow, I should be getting more kill here though. And you don't really have to have FF7 on Steam. You can have like different FF7 PC versions, but yeah. I mean, what FF7 PC version do you have actually? Are you saying you have? You need an FF7 PC version. You can't use a emulator version. You need an actual PC version. Yes, I think you can, but you're gonna miss out on a lot of stuff, and you know, it's probably best to just start with a new game. I guess, I mean, I'm sure you can convert it, and like, you know, use old save files with it, but it's gonna be probably a bit glitchy because you might have stuff you normally don't have in New Threat Mod and stuff. So I would recommend you to just start a new game with it. The Sephiroth story mods, what exactly does it do? I mean, it sounds rather self-explanatory. Do you just fight a Sephiroth or something? Oh, that's what I thought. I actually know there's also a Shinra mod where you fight, where your party is like Shinra people, you know, like Turks and Woofers and stuff. I never played any of those mods, but I've seen them. They actually seem quite interesting to me. I just never actually tried them out yet. But I might do that eventually, I guess. Sounds like quite some fun. This seems useless. This seems not too bad, but I have no money. Useless, not so bad. I guess I will just gonna I guess I will just give me a second. I'm just gonna talk to Shara, and then I'm probably gonna go back to Fort Condor because I think there's a new battle coming up after you talk to Shara. I haven't actually missed out any Fort Condor battle yet. Yeah, right. I'm gonna go to Fort Condor and go for that battle. I mean, it's quite a long journey, but you know, I have to also get money. Yeah, right. I have to actually get some money first. I might have to spend some money on an inland. Actually, do some more grinding. Interesting. Maybe I should actually fight somewhere else, because this place doesn't really have enemies that give you a lot of XP. Maybe I should try the forest around Rocket Town and see what they have. I mean, it takes like a long time to get back to Fort Condor, but you can do it, and you know, just shows I don't know. I mean, you normally really would have no reason to go back all the way to Fort Condor because the reward is actually kind of shitty, and you know, it's not really worth it. But I'm probably gonna do it anyway. You tried. You can't eat them raw. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why can't you do it? I mean, what exactly can't you do? Do I enjoy muesli? Some I can appreciate. I don't really enjoy it though. I'm not really into muesli, to be honest. I don't know. It's too sweet and usually too sugary and I don't know, generally too weird. You mean the new threat mod FAQ? I just type exclamation mark new threat mods and a link should come up. There we go. No, it doesn't hurt after I eat raw oats. I mean, maybe the kind of oats I eat, they're like, I don't really know. I mean, you said you had like cut oats. I don't even know what you mean by what it means to have like steel cut oats. I can post like a picture of the oats I have, but they're like raw oats, and I actually like eating them. I don't know, but I like the taste of raw oats. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. I generally enjoy the taste of raw oats. I don't know what that means. I might just have different tastes in foods. I actually really enjoy it. I don't know what's wrong with you for you to not enjoy them. Oh, those are your oats. Let me have a look at them. Yeah, I eat them on the whites. Why do you eat them on the left though? They look like little pebbles of like, you know, like what you feel in like a cat's in a cat toilet. You shouldn't eat the contents of a cat toilet. I don't know if you can actually eat them. Seems very scientifically proven. Well, there's probably worse things than that. Oh hey Foster. You actually only missed like a couple of hours. I already had a stream yesterday with just the new threat mods for like 6 hours. And you already missed like 6 hours a day. So you missed already like half a day of it. Literally. So there you go.
Oh man, I missed that much time.
Yeah, you missed all the time.
Oh my god, my yesterday was so busy. What a terrible day to be busy.
And actually I haven't even died yet, so I don't know. I feel like SegaChief just got soft and made the mods easier.
Well, you know what the problem is? Well, not the problem, but the reason why you're doing so much better is because the new version only has the normal difficulty. It doesn't have the hard difficulty.
Oh yeah, it could be.
The new version does not have the EX mod, which changes materia to be more detrimental to you in stat bonuses, and it doesn't have the arranged difficulty, which makes all the bosses much harder. I noticed that as well when I was playing it. Yeah, it's much easier. The version that's out right now for 1.4 is basically just rebalanced the original, not meant to be harder at all.
Yeah. But maybe I just also changed my gameplay. I mean, I actually spent time grinding, and right now I'm
Is that why our guys are level 40?
Kinda. I mean, I have to get money, and I don't really